What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for Aether Raid's offense videos. A lot of you guys have been wanting to have this back, so this year I thought I would again start recording these. So in this season I'm going to be using Emblem Lyn, of course an absurd unit that trivializes so many maps and does make Far Savior an absolute necessary thing that you need to have on your Aether Raid's defense. Otherwise she's just going to be picking apart your team. And even if you do, I mean, it's no guarantee that it is going to be stopping her or her allies. I also have my Rearmed Leila. I did, get her from the Attuned Hector banner. I was also trying to get him, and she is an amazing Lyn Ring user. And she also has Lookout Force, the undefended status. And because of her, a lot of people are using off-season Freyr to cleanse the undefended status. And then I've got my core mythics in Rune, who I am trying to merge, as he did choose me with a lot of the merges, and he can also nuke well. I have also got Peony, who is a plus in merge project. Hopefully I can complete it this year. And then finally, I've got my heir at plus in merge. I also gave her the fodder of Rearmed Leila, and I just need to give her the potent disarm, and then she should be good. So I hope you all do enjoy this run. I'm facing Kiruko, and I see that Summoner Duel's accessory on their Robin. So they have got a team with Brave Female Robin with Emblem Lyn Ring, and she's plus HP. And then they have got Emblem Celica, plus 5 merge. I'm definitely jealous of that. And then they have got Duo Lucina and off-season Freyr so that they can cleanse the undefended status. But Sigurd is not being covered. So plus 3 Freyr with Emblem Marth Bonfire, and then Emblem Ike Ring Formotiis. Okay. And then Lorather with minus attack IV. This team doesn't really force me to brute force with Winter Cordelia or Ymir, because even if Emblem Lyn cannot kill something right off the bat, we just have so much tools that you could still try and work it out. And Emblem Sigurd is going to be really powerful here, and Leila's undefended is also really good. They are not covering everything with their Freyr, so their Emblem Sigurd is going to be getting affected by the undefended status, and that is going to be making it so that I'm going to be able to snipe their Sigurd with my Emblem Lyn.
A favorable wind.
So
go.
That's going to be their Sigurd gone. And then I can just Lookout Force with my Leila and break the ice. So I'll just do this.
Leave it to me.
And I'll just nuke this Robin, get rid of the ice tiles. And therefore Formotiis is going to be at really low HP and also going to be getting affected by the Fatal Smoke. So no healing with the healing tower here, which is pretty nice. I can just go ahead and dance up my Lyn here, and then I can pretty much just have my ear be like this. I'm enjoying Lookout Force way too much, honestly. So I'll go over here with my Lyn, and then we're gonna be able to snipe next turn.
Ready to go.
So I'm just going to be going like this, and Leila is going to be there. I could just be here with Rune and ploy them. I mean, it doesn't really matter because Freyr, but still. I'll also give the empathy status, so that is going to be useful. And yeah, my undefended is simply getting erased, but that's fine. I can just try and have my Sigurd be over here, and I'll kill their Formotiis with my Sigurd. And it shouldn't be any kind of trouble. Yep. So that's their Far Savior gone, even though Lyn would have been stopped by this. But again, I think you can brute force this with Winter Cordelia and Ymir.
A favorable wind.
That Formotiis didn't have Emblem Marth Ring and didn't have Hardy Bearing. So let's go ahead and take out the Celica here. That is going to be quite helpful. And yeah, I can't stay over here. I'll just snipe Lucina next turn. I'll also go ahead and snipe this Lorather. So I'll just go over here, preserve my Kanto, and then I'll just dance up. I'll also go ahead and nuke this Freyr or Lorather. I could do either one of them, I think. I think I'll choose to take out Freyr. Yeah, Freyr is annoying with all of his cleansing and everything. And I can just retreat with the Canto now. So that's helpful. Now I guess I can retreat. I could have swapped with Rune and finished it off this turn itself. But still, I'll just play like that. And now we have another turn of safety fence. Felix is going to be showing up, the professional pot collector, as you guys know. And now I can just try and have Sigurd be over here.
A favorable. Let's go.
I can also snipe Lucina from here across the map. Lookout Force isn't counted as an assist, so I can just smite Sigurd and then swap with Felix.
What now?
Get the pots here and then also get the next one. As yeah, Sigurd is going to be able to finish it off.
Leave it to me.
So that's going to be the end of Leila and this Winter Formotiis team. I'm facing Jen and they've got Ectenir. This is not a winter one despite the accessory, which is misleading. And they have got a Beast and Dragon team, a lot of off-focus units. Freyr there to cleanse any kind of undefended status of Rearmed Leila, which does make sense. And then Nidhoggr, I mean, she is extremely good even off-season. Aether, who's also extremely good off-season. She has got Miracle, Lagoo's friend. And then Ectenir for the bonus doubler, +5 merge with Sturdy Beast. And then Leila with Miracle and Emblem Celica Ring. And Barricade there to stop any kind of warping. Valgr, really powerful nuke as well. Quite hard to tank. And then Medius to stop any kind of Bolt Tower shenanigans. And he also has the Canto control. So I could try and maybe approach this from a different angle and pretty much use Ymir and Cordelia. I'm not sure if I need Ymir because they don't have Hardy Bearing, so I could just use Winter Cordelia for the dual strike, but I'll actually use Ymir team and see. So I'm gonna be going over here. I could even snipe their Medius as he's not being covered by Nidhoggr, and even Leila could be sniped by Lyn, so that could be done. And worst comes to worst, I could even wait until turn 3 so that Emblem Sigurd shows up. So here,
Let's go.
yeah, I'm dying because I have debuffs and I don't have full null follow-up. I wish I had ran infantry speed tactic on my Cordelia, but that's fine. What I could do is simply cleanse any kind of debuffs here.
This way then.
And go from there. And now how is it? Yeah, we killed Nidhoggr. We just needed to get rid of any kind of debuffs and that's done. So we'll go ahead and kill their red Far Savior, who's likely one of the best Far Saviors and one of the best units in the game. Well, to be fair, she doesn't get any kind of mythic buffs here. If she had extra bulk, she would have had more help. Next turn, I could also get rid of Aether, who is a bit annoying. And now I think I can just go over here, destroy this, and then have Rune like this.
Sounds like fun.
And then everyone can get the effects here.
Why not?
So that's good. And even if I... and even if that Nidhoggr had Hardy Bearing, I did have the Miracle of Ymir. So now they do have all of the bonus doubler and everything. But we need to cleanse things, otherwise we're not going to be able to kill.
As you wish.
So we get rid of panic and everything. And we just stay over here. Actually, yeah, I should be staying over here with Ymir so that I can activate the dual strike.
Right.
Valgr is going to get one shot here easily. So that's done. And
Let's go.
we also take care of Aether, so no more Divine Nectar. And the way they have set up their team, they are pretty much blocked off. We also get the Panic Smoke, so that's great.
Sure. Let's go.
So let's snipe Freyr now. So he's gone. And now we go over here and simply swap with our Emblem Sigurd, who has shown up. We do take out this Ektanir, so that's done. And then we take out this Lerather, who's trying to block any kind of warping, which is kind of cute. Because we're not warping anywhere. We don't really have potent disarm, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'll just go ahead and get the bots.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
And snipe Medius from far away. I'm rematching a Brave Felix, and they play really well against my defense, so I'm rematching them, and they've got a team with Emblem Celica, who has got Sigurd Ring, Brave Female Robin with Marth Ring, Lerather, and Brave Felix with Celica Ring, as per usual, Ninja Lucina, and also Brattle Tiki with +2 merge, and then Medius, who is definitely not a threat, but he does have the counter control. So they do have a Far Savior, but unfortunately it's a bit older one, so doesn't really stand a chance against Lyn. So Ice Tile is going to be up. They do have Hex Trap, and my Sigurd is exactly at 66 HP, so he is Hex Trap proof, thankfully for me. So now what I'm going to be doing is simply going over here and then destroying this Ice Tile. Lookout Force is extremely good for that. And then I'll just go ahead and take out this obstacle. So Sigurd can attack now easily. And I can just go ahead and snipe Emblem Celica, or rather Tiki, from here. And she doesn't really have the skills to take on Lyn. I mean, she could be kitted out with the updated skills. So now I'm just going to be staying over there so that I could nuke Emblem Celica next turn. And now I'll go ahead and take care of this Robin. No Ice Tile for my opponent. And there is the Celica Ring. So I need to kill Felix, but I'll just do that later on.
Ready to go.
And I'll just go over here and then retreat. Now that their Robin is gone, their Ice is not going to be protecting their Felix. So he's cooked next turn, and then I also snipe Emblem Celica, so there's the safety fence, and now I can simply go ahead and destroy this over here. Counter control is just so far away that you can easily use Lookout Force to position better, and
I am here.
I can just go ahead and take care of this Felix, who does have the Celica Ring. And then I can just go ahead and take out the Celica with Lyn. I still have my Emblem Ring effect, so what I'll do is just dance up my Leila and then destroy the Tactics Room, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. And now I snipe Lerather. And there is the counter control Medius, but he's too late to the party. And he's going to be getting his movement ended by the safety fence anyways. So now I just need to collect the pots. We have got the pot collector here in Felix, so let's do that. And then Lyn is going to be saying hi to Medius across the map. I'm facing a team with Emblem Ymir, and he's unmerged with Celica Ring. Okay, and then Nabatai Gren, who has definitely fallen off, Triandra, and then Mythic Loki in the center, Ninja Sanaki, and Hardy Bearing Nergal. And finally, Emblem Celica here with Ike Ring. I mean, yeah, she doesn't really have any other ring other than Sigurd Ring. So let's start, and yeah, Lyn just deletes Emblem Ike here, so that's great. And then, yeah, she could just stay there. And now I can go ahead and nuke Nergal. I am Hex Trap proof as I'm at exactly 66 HP, so Hex Traps do not work at that range. And I can simply retreat now.
What now?
Yeah, I can retreat now.
Ready to go.
All the way. And Emblem Celica is not going to be able to do any kind of damage, as I am going to be in the fence range. And then on the second turn, I'm just going to be having my Leila activated. So I could just go ahead and take out this Igren, then go over here, and then snipe Loki easily. My Gallop status is gone because of Loki, so that is a bit annoying, but we should be fine, I suppose.
What now?
There's still another turn of fence, so nothing to worry about. 2 turns of safety fence is insane. You could kill the entire team until then, and now Felix has shown up. So I could just go there, get the extractions, kill Tanaki, I guess, and then I can also have Lyn like this, snipe Triandra from a distance. So that's done as well. And Celica can hardly do anything now. And now all of my units are in the safe position. Celica can hardly attack. So she is stuck there. I mean, she can move, but still, she can hardly attack anyone. I can now just collect the pots here. So that's done. And now I can just go ahead and get the pot here with Rune. And then I can take out the Celica with my ear. Yep. Who has got the new Arcane Slide Knife now. I'm facing Alex, and they've got Emblem Celica here. Okay, +1 merge with Creation Pulse. And they also have Mythic Loki. And then Attune Micaiah, who can get rid of my undefended and flash status. And then Momentum Dragonfang Karla. This is so cool. She is so strong with Momentum. Just taking care of any kind of defensive specials and such with her weapon. And then he has got Forma Edelgard with the Shield Fighter, the perfect build with Pavis. No Force Savior though on this team. Does have Ascended Ishtar. Extremely invested with Slice of Sparrow, Resonance, Pledge. Quite amazing with her weapon. And then finally Peony at the end that I can easily try and trap. So I'll just make sure that my Sigurd is not in the range of Loki so that he doesn't lose all of his effects. And now what I could try and do is just snipe Brave Edelgard. So there goes their near savior, and now Sigurd has got free real estate, and there's nothing that is going to be stopping him essentially. And now I can just try and go over here and then swap with Sigurd. So I could just take care of the Celica, so no longer she has got that oppressive range against my team. And then I could just run back over here, which is amazing. I could also just put my Rune over here, as there is I will try. Not much they can do. So I'll just snipe Loki next turn, and that's going to be one annoying unit down. So from here, I could just snipe Loki. So that's also done. And then I can move my Sigurd forward.
Let's go. Leave it
and then I'll snipe Karla over here. So that's done as well.
Leave it to me.
And I can just go ahead and take out this Ishtar, get the extraction, and then take out this Micaiah and then trap this Peony. So yeah, safety fence level 2 is insane with all of these extraction units. And then Felix can get the final kill. I'm facing a Brave Felix, and they've got +8 merge, close to a +10 Felix with Celica Ring, null follow-up. I mean, he can afford to do that at this kind of merge level. They've got Alfonse and an Ice Terrain map. Is this far save? Nope, this is not far save Lorather. They do have Female Robin here, Breath of Life on Micaiah, and then Sigurd. Felix is in the corner. They don't really have a far savior. Okay, so Lyn can just snipe. So previously ice tiles used to be really annoying, but now you could just snipe from a distance. So
Leave it to me. Let's go.
I can, okay, Alfonse is living. I need to just get rid of the debuffs, I suppose.
Yes.
Or I could try and break this ice and then Lookout Force with Sigurd. So that is possible, and I am away from the Kanto, so I guess I have to dance. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Yep, so let's do that. And now Lynn should be able to kill. Yeah, no debuffs anymore, so that's done. And now I can just snipe from a distance. Next turn on this Robin.
I am here.
I could also try and kill Lorather from here and then retreat. Even though there is the counter control, I'm just gonna be retreating with my extra action, so it doesn't really matter. I think I'll choose to kill Robin, because getting rid of the ice tiles and Hush Spectrum is gonna be pretty nice. So let's go ahead and use the AoE special, and I will be getting the extra action, and then I can just be in the safety fence range. I will just go ahead and retreat by being over here outside of the range. Yep, I'll just go over here with Rune, and yeah, Leila should be fine here. There is the cavalry school debuffs, but don't think it's a problem. I am outside of their danger zone, so safety fence is going to be doing its thing. And now I can just go ahead and nuke this Lorather and go from there.
I am here.
So let's go ahead. Oh, okay. He lives. He is quite buffed.
Leave it to me.
Even Lynn is not able to kill. Yeah, the debuffs are kind of annoying. We'll just smite Sigurd and then Lookout Force with Leila. And now okay, Lorather still doesn't die. That's fine. I'll just go ahead and take out this Micaiah. There's not going to be any kind of cleansing anymore, so that's going to be done. I think I'll just swap places with Rune, and at least I can kill their Sigurd, so I'll take that, I suppose, and get the extraction.
Favorable. Leave it to me.
And 4 HP, okay. I'll just go ahead and dance and proceed from there.
Let's go. Good morning. A favor. Leave it to me.
And that's gonna be the end of Lorather. So that's great. Then there's this Felix, so he is
Ready to go.
definitely a threat because of Celica Ring. Ike doesn't have the Celica Ring, so I'll just be outside of his range. He does have counter control, but
What now?
not a problem. So by turn 3, their team is just wiped out, and that's because they didn't really have a Far Savior. And now my reinforcement is here, and Felix, we don't really need him, but we'll just go ahead and use him for the pot collection, I suppose. So that is going to be his job. And then
Ready.
I'll just go like this, and Sigurd can easily finish off this Ike. So safety fence, Emblem lane, extremely insane combo, even against previously strong ice terrain type of map. I'm facing a Bramimond. Okay. They also have Leonardo that they have at +10 merge, so this should be quick.
I'll handle it.
I'm facing a Quasir here. Okay, so +1 merge. Then they have got Valentine Mer as their Far Savior, Nergal, and then Brave Robin. Nagi as the Far Savior, so double Far Saviors, which doesn't really work. And then Lorather for Barricade, and then Dancer Barcode at +3 merge. Alright. So the fact that Rune gives the orders buff is amazing, so we'll just go ahead and snipe this Nergal, who could be a problem. I'll go ahead and break this obstacle here with Ear, and because of Lookout Force, I can just swap places with Sigurd and take out this problematic Brave Robin. So no more ice tiles, which is definitely pretty nice. And then I can simply retreat, and I'm not going to be having any kind of trouble here. My safety fence is going to be intact. So we'll just need to smite my Leila here because I can hardly reach with my ring.
Let's go. Leave it to
So
me.
let's take care of this Nagi, who's going to be trying to save this Mer. There is, of course, the warp bubble. So now I can go over here, get rid of that. And I think I'll swap places with Peony. Let's take care of... actually, I should go ahead and attack with Sigurd first so that I can get the extraction by hitting Lorather with the AoE special. So there goes Lorather. I guess I could try and swap with Rune. Yeah, I could do that. I can just try and take out this Fawazir. And I still have my dance left. So now I just need to get the pots. Got this pot, and then I got this one, and now Lynn can just finish off. Yeah, just finish off this Myr. So this season I didn't really get to use my attuned Hector. Actually, I did have him in one of my teams, so this is my score. So should be top 1k. In defense, it is definitely really hard now with Emblem Lynn. And this season, I didn't really lose any kind of ladder. All 7 ladders are here, and this is my defense team. I think I also need to run off-season Freyr because these Dark Mythics are definitely not it. I'm using Hathrin. I am thinking of just using Iceberg here, but I'll have to re-bless everyone, so that's why I didn't really do it. Unfortunately, AoE specials on her hasn't been that good, and she has been the best unit out of this team, honestly. It was so worth picking her up with Shield Fighter in the Hall of Forms. She is amazing for repelling the Emblem Sigurds and Brave Felixes. As you saw, it is really important to have a near savior. Otherwise, with the safety fence, there are just so many ways of abusing it to, you know, chip down your team and still killing you, even if you've got a red far savior to stop Emblem Lynn here. So I'm running Hardy Bearing myself. A couple of people did try and brute force through this defense. Some failed, some did succeed because, again, you just need to bring a dual strike unit and then Ymir for the miracle. And I don't really have Freyr, so a lot of people did bring Brattle Imbla as well. So she's also really strong, and again, another reason why you need Freyr. I want to thank all of my team members for their constant support, and you can click the link on your screen right now to check out my breakdown of the Emblem Lynn ring and the multiple applications that it has got. And make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as Leila's undefended status against Freyr. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.